In the episode 1 of the Off-the-Scrum, we brought to you Dominic Osino's gas business. Then episode 2 tukakuletea anaitwa Brian Ratila doing shoe business. So today tuko tena Off-the-Scrum, episode 3, whereby we'll be covering Kenya Simbas and Cabra's captain. He has something that he's doing behind the scenes or off the pitch, and that will be the 3rd episode of Off-the-Scrum. You can be able to catch the 1st and 2nd episode on our YouTube channel, Scrummage Africa TV. So good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to the 3rd episode of Off-the-Scrum. Today tuko na captain mwenyewe George Nyambua. He will be telling us more about what he's doing off the pitch and or off the scrum. So George, karibu sana. Maybe tuanze tu na, we know that you are doing Mara. So tumeona Mara shop. Kwanza the name Mara and ili come up vipi na what are you up to kwa hii biashara yako?
Okay, thank you. My name is George Nyambua, Captain Cabra Sugar, and also the founder of Mara General Stores. This is the I think the third branch of Mara. One is in Kisumu, then 2 here in Kakamega. Yeah, and the name Mara came from my last born daughter. She's called Tamara Nyambua. So the name Mara came from Tamara.
I thought ni Mara Sugar.
No, it's not Mara Sugar. It's from Tamara.
Okay, so George, umetuambia kuna 2 branches, meaning that now it has already expanded. So first of all, kwanza, maybe what inspired you to go into business na kujiongeza something off the pitch?
Okay, we started in Kisumu. Now Mara started in Kisumu not long ago, last year, yes. But now this is this is the branch of Mara. We have 2 here now. There is Mara General Store just behind me here, and then there is Mara Electronics and Phone Accessories, which we are still building. We're not yet here, but we're still building and stocking. Yeah. So it's quite challenging starting a new business in a new environment, new customers and everything. First of all, it took us time. We started this business in last year in August. Started picking up slowly. By the time it picked up around in November, December, when the first years were just coming in. That's when it picked up. But the whole of August didn't work well for us, but we kept on going because it's a business, you know. We were at a point whereby we were not making any profit, but we were not making any loss. But since it's a business and it's I knew it will take quite some time before it catches up, and also the customers and everything started building up slowly. But I'm glad now it has picked up, and we are doing well. I'll say that we are doing well. We are not doing bad. We are doing well despite the low market now, but we are still doing well. Yeah.
So if you compare maybe the Kisumu market and Kakamega market, zimekuwa zikikupeleka aje both of them?
I'll say for Kisumu is quite good because Kisumu kuna larger population, and the business is throughout the year. Not like Kakamega. Kakamega we have one challenge whereby when there is student, you're making profit and the business is doing good. But now when the student will go for a long holiday around end of April, it's quite challenging because you have to close down a bit because some of the products which are only consumed by the student and they're not in the market, you have to cut them off. Yeah, but I'll say we are picking on well despite even the student and everything. I'm just close to the hospital, so I'm also targeting the patients at the hospital. So that's an advantage for us with the education where we are.
Talking of hospital, ni karibu tu na Lumino Hospital Airport. So if you are in this locality, that is Sichirai, Lurambi, you can be able to support him kwa what he's doing. And George, I've seen one, you have gas, pia kwa nini, and then general shop, and then sasa electronics. So why did you pick maybe those items for business?
For general shop, anyone like within a day, anyone will want a refreshment, and I'm dealing with the soda there, and general shop commodities which are mainly used by household day to day. So I can't go a day without selling anything for general shop. Then for the electronics also I was targeting. There is a lot of patients who are coming to the main hospital, and guys don't have like phone accessories, charger and everything. So for easy access of charger, they just come to Mara and get the charger, phone accessories. Maybe some of them they need an earphones and anything, which I'm selling here. Then also for gas now, for gas I was targeting students, of which it's also doing good. We have Mara gas point there, which is doing good, and we are doing free delivery within Kakamega. And we have you can contact, maybe I can give out my number later, or I'll share the social media platform where you can get more about Mara gas point. Yeah.
So meaning ukisema Kakamega, hata mtu akiwa Malemba and he wants your gas, mtu ako Mlimani, you'll deliver.
Let me just say within municipality. Yeah. So that's around Malemba, Shirere, Sichirai, Lurambi, Muyala. We are doing free delivery.
Nani wana deliver?
I have my the guy called Steve, also known as Dibo. Yeah. He do the deliveries. Okay.
So Steve, I think ni your fellow rugby player at Cabras?
Fellow rugby player, and also has a bike for maybe extra coin, side us. Also, I'm using Steve at the moment for delivery. So in case someone just need a gas, calls, then Steve will deliver the gas to the doorstep.
Is there any other rugby player mwenye umepea that opportunity maybe to serve in your business? Apart from Steve?
Not yet at the moment. I'm only dealing with Steve at the moment. Yeah, because Steve is quite familiar with me, and we've come a long way with him. So for him, with the business, I'm sure he's doing the right thing, because other guys, we are only into rugby. So major guys, they only talk to me in rugby. So off-pitch activity, no one talks about business and everything. So Steve is the best.
I wanted to ask a question that maybe in the shop, is there one apart from Steve, is there one rugby player mwenye unaweza amini useme leo acha nimwachie anishikie duka leo? Ukiangalia kwa hiyo squad yote 40 something players.
Currently no. Because when I'm not around, Madam is in charge. She's in charge of everything from gas and this other shop. So apart from when I'm not in the shop, she's in charge fully there. So I'm not having any rugby player at the shop at the moment, only for delivery. Okay. Yeah.
Now balancing between business, because tunajua vile umesema Kakamega iko na peak periods zake and maybe low periods. So peak periods in Kakamega, they coincide with the Kenya Cup season and other international matches. So how do you balance between the busy period kwa business na busy period kwa rugby na kwa business, and again you have another branch which maybe most of the time you are in Kakamega?
For the branch in Kisumu, we have a relative who is in charge. So for branch in Kisumu, we are good with it. We don't have any worries. Same to Kakamega. Now when there is a peak, maybe in a rugby, at times I cut off my activities at the shop. So Madam is in charge. She's in charge like fully, maybe for weeks or months, until where now I can see I have a little time now. Come and help her out. She gets her own time now. But thank God this season, the 2023, 2024, 2025 season, it wasn't that hectic for us, because we only had like two to three away games, which also gave me some time to be at the shop, because I can balance training and business very well. Like our schedule for Cabras, Monday, I'm only having one session in the morning, so it means like the rest of the day I'm off. So like from 12 I'm off till the next day. Same to Tuesday. Tuesday I only have one session in the morning, one in the evening. So in between the day I'm also having some free time, which I can check into the shop, see how business is running and everything. I can able to meet the suppliers. So, and then also on Wednesday I'm free, totally free. So on Wednesday I'm fully here at Mara, but on Thursday I'm half day. Friday I'm fully here at Mara. Saturday I'm off, and Sunday I'm also off because it's a family time. Yeah. Okay.
So tuseme if fans come on Wednesday, they'll be served by Kenyan captain Mwenya.
Yes. So if they want to meet and greet, if they're around Lurambi or Sichirai, they can just come to my shop. Maybe we can talk, chat, as we have a refreshment here at Mara. because on Wednesday I'm fully here. Majority of my fans pass here, and they greet me also well, and they feel happy to see me doing activities that they think even I can't do.
So rugby players tukiwarudia kidogo, nimeona kadhaa wakikuja, but how supportive are they to your business?
Actually, let me say they're really supporting, especially on Saturday after the game. These guys need sugars, so they come to Mara shop for refreshment, and I sell a lot on Saturday, especially in the evening. I sell a lot of sodas here, like 2 liters, 1 liter. By Sunday, most of the time they're out of stock because I don't have stock. That's why even we expanded. You can see the fridge. We started off with a small fridge. We now have a double door because of the demand and supply, especially during weekends. And that's let me say that's also a great achievement to me, and it's a support from my rugby teammates just coming to Mara. And I have also a couple of players who come here in the evening to do their shopping. Yeah.
Kuna any business roots in the family? You are the first one maybe trying it out?
No, I'm not the first one. This is something that was started by my parents. When I was growing up, I used to take care of my mom's shop in Kisumu. That's my mom used to have a shop in Kisumu Bus Park, and it used to. I remember the name of the shop was Zaburi 23 shop. We went to school through that shop. Everything we were raised in Kisumu through the shop and everything. So me, when I came to Kakamega, I came here to school. Then after school, rugby and everything. So I decided, why not? Let's try something that was started by my parents. So I'm just keeping on something that was left behind by my dad. It's not that something new from me, because we had also ventured into taxi business and tuk-tuk, and we had to lay them off during COVID. That was in 2020. We had tuk-tuk operating from this route. It was Shirai Lurambi town. It was called Havana Investment. There were two, both were blue in colors, but we had to lay them down because we were making losses and everything. But we are planning again to come back to the road very soon to offer the services. Yeah.
Okay. So kuna lessons tukirudi by this Zaburi 23 ndio ile inakuanga imeandikwa kwa most rugby players love using it.
No, most of them use Philippians 4:13.
Oh,
Philippians 4:13. Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to ask, maybe are there lessons from zenye ulipika from maybe your parents while you are young, zenye right now you're implementing in business?
Yeah, a lot of lessons. Let me say, they taught me that business is not easy. We have ups and downs, and at times you make profit, at times you make losses. It's part of the business. Starting the business, you start the business with the aim of making profit, I mean. But sometimes even you don't make profit. That's why I'm saying there is a time in the market where things are not okay. You get into a point where you're at equilibrium point. You don't make loss and you don't make profit. You're just in between hanging. That's how it is. And when you're into that point as a businessman, you should be glad that at least you're surviving. Because with business, if you continue making losses, you'll close down the business. You see? And when you continue making profit, you'll open up another branch. So that's how it is. So I learn a lot. Business requires patience. You won't make it in the first few months when you start. But with the persistence in the market and everything, the way you talk to your customers, how you relate, it will pick up.
Umesema profit, but pia when is the right time to expand? Kama wewe having it in Kisumu, ukafika wapi sasa ukafeel okay, now let me try it in Kakamega?
I'll say in Kisumu it's really doing good, because in Kisumu we have market throughout the year compared to Kakamega, whereby we have market from August to April, end of April. You'll do good. Now from April, May, sales will start to depreciate at kidogo, because majority of the guys we are targeting in the market are now off the market, which are the students.
Then August first year.
Now from August, then again you just make profit, especially now in the gas business and everything. Now when first years are coming in, you'll sell a lot of gas, because when they come in, they want gas and everything. So you'll sell a lot of gas. So that's the time whereby again you make profit. You see, you make profit in the market. So you just have to balance. When you make profit and you feel like operating another branch, why not?
Okay. Another question is, Now, kuna any rugby lessons zenye huwa una apply in business hapa ama maybe in Kisumu?
I'll say yes, because rugby actually, it's a game that teaches us how to tackle life lessons and everything. Because you might train in rugby, you do everything, but you still don't win. Don't win. Same in the business. You might stock, your shop is fully stocked and everything, but you still don't sell. You see, but now you keep on pushing on. There is a time that is coming whereby things will just open up. When we started here, things were not good. You could go a day without selling anything, but we did not give up. We kept on even restocking even more, but you're not selling. It's like now you're using money from your pocket to buy goods and services put into the shop, but it's not returning. We had to keep the business going. We had to inject some more cash, but it got into a point whereby things started showing up. At least you could sell maybe a good amount of money at the end of the day. When we started the gas, we have no one, but right now we have like a lot of guys coming to Mara just for gas delivery and everything. So I'll say it's quite difficult, and we also learn from rugby. Rugby also is quite difficult. You might train throughout the week, but you still not. It's not that you're doing something wrong. It's only that maybe things are not good at the moment, but eventually it will open up. Yeah.
Okay, so apart from accessories, naona pia umejaribu kuingia into chips business.
This is Mara Fries. We started off like maybe, let me say, 2 weeks ago. No, 3 weeks ago. But it's not doing bad. We are doing well. Actually, we are doing really well compared to a short time that we've started. And we were targeting actually also the guys from the hospital, because a lot of guys come here to look for fries and they could not find it anywhere. So we sat down with my madam and discuss about it. And then you say, why not give it a try? And it's picking up well, and we are glad.
So something that I've noticed, pia umejaribu hiyo diversification kabisa. Kuna reason for diversification and not maybe focusing on just one thing?
Yeah, there is a reason for that, and I'll say we can't just focus on one thing in life. You have to diversify at least, because it's quite risky focusing on one thing in life. That's why we started to diversify things into.
Okay. Then is there a message yenye unaweza pass across to these young rugby players, maybe when you wanna get into the game, maybe right now kama naangalia, for example, kuna wale Kenya under 20, we have them 20 years, 30, 20, less than 25 years in the game. Maybe is there something yenye unaweza message yenye unaweza pass across to them as they start earning hiyo pesa yenye wanapata right now?
I'll advise them to maybe venture into something that will give them profit at the end of the day. Maybe they should try business or any other thing that will just give them profit, because money in the bank won't help them. Saving in the bank won't help them if the money is not even working for you. Make the money work for you. Because I'll say, don't be ashamed of doing anything. Like for me, during my off days, I'm here, I'm at Mara, I'm not captain of Cabras or Kenya. I'm here doing my business. It'll get me out with the gas and everything. At times it'll get me sweeping here, because I want to do it, and that's something that I love doing apart from rugby. There is no shame of doing anything. Start a business. If you can't start a business, everyone went to school, everyone is playing rugby and everything, but that's not the end of anything. Right now, economy is quite hard for everyone, so look for a way to make an extra coin, and I'll say it will really help a lot instead of just focusing on one thing. You see, because there is a time whereby you'll get yourself asking yourself so many questions. Now you're employed, but even the salary is not enough for you. So making an extra coin is also a big thing, especially at your young age and everything. Yeah.
Okay. Right now kumekuwa pia na hiyo entrance of maybe digital and things are changing, are you maybe using hizo digital means to ensure that you market your business, and other tactics zenye unatumia maybe ku market business zako ni gani?
For me, at times I promote my business by myself on my social media platforms, especially on TikTok, because my wife is also doing a crochet business, and you can see the crochet here. So this is a handmade, and they're made on. This is a handmade. She's doing this on orders. If you feel like you have an order, or you have something special that you want to craft for your loved one, just tell me so that I can liaise with her. She'll make this for you. Like you can see, this is a full. We have a shrug here. Then we have this amazing stuff over here. Then again, rainy season is coming. We have this for the rainy season to keep you warm. Yeah. So we actually, at the moment, we just do advertisement on our social media platforms. She's Nana Crochet, that is on TikTok, and IG she's Nancy Ngeyo, and for me it's George Nyambua IG, and also on I'm also on TikTok as George Nyambua, and also Facebook as George Nyambua. Yeah.
TikTok naona uko na not TikTok but Instagram ndio nimekuwa nikifollow. Uko na followers wengi?
Niko na almost 11,000 followers, and I'm also been doing we've been doing branding for the last few years. We did something with Ildana Lodge at Taita Taveta, that is somewhere in Mwatete. We were doing branding for Ildana Lodge. Actually it was me, Colin Sinjera, and Asati. And we get something good also from that project. And also did a Mara last year during service. We did a Mara, and we also got something good. So if maybe there is someone who want to work with me in terms of branding to promote their businesses or brand, they should feel free to contact me or DM me on my Instagram account. I also have my phone number on my Instagram account if you want to get me easily. Same as TikTok. We do also branding. Apart.
So this means that talking of Hildana, I remember ndio walikuwa sponsors wa Simbas at some point, and then talking of Amara. So meaning that pia this online, and if you position yourself very well online, you can make something from it?
Actually, we've been making something from 2022. It's only that we have been on and off, but we've been making something. Like I said, we did something on Hildana, and we got some good amount of money, same to Amara. But all of this I was linked up with my national team manager, that is Jimmy Munene, and I'll say shout out to Jimmy Munene for the amazing work he gave me the opportunity to do the branding. And I can also do the branding still here in Kakamega. If you just feel like maybe right now we are playing rugby, and we have a lots of activity. In the next few weeks we'll have our semi-finals here and finals in Kakamega, which means we'll have so many guys in Kakamega, sindio. We'll have a lot of accommodation needed, maybe Airbnb and hotels. Feel free to do the branding with me, or we can partner up so that we can make sure people know about what you are doing. Yeah.
Okay, utaniambia utacharge ngapi nione hapo sababu tutanini aje. Naona pia kuna viatu?
Yeah. Tuko na actually Mara is a collection store. Yeah. So we have shoes over here. And you can see over there we have slippers. We also have some more slippers inside the shop. We are doing slippers because we are targeting the patients that are being admitted at the hospital. So they take a lot of slippers, and we also have patients, and we are selling here patients and everything. Something that to deal with the hospitals. Yeah. So
you have doing business lazima ukwe very wary of the environment that you are in. Yeah,
you must think outside the box, because me sitting here, I'm thinking a lot of things at the same time that no one can be able to think about it. I knew when I'm here, not only students that I'm targeting, I'm also targeting patients and the staff that are working in the hospital. Patients need what they need. They need water, and they have drinking water, and also have like slippers, because when they get admitted, they'll need that. That's what I'm doing. And then again, when you come here to visit the patient, now you'll have to buy the patient something. And we are doing refreshment here and fries, which is allowed at the hospital during visiting hours.
Okay, so nikiangalia, yani after observing what you are doing, one thing yenye nimerealize ni you've been wary of the environment yenye uko ndani, and you are really observing, trying maybe to ensure that our watu nyoko around, they won't miss something from your hizo general store. So are there maybe vitu zenye principles zenye wewe uko nazo za biashara zenye unatumia kila siku kukudrive to do your business?
I'll say business is quite difficult at the moment, and I'll repeat saying that, because when you're not patient enough, you won't make it. You'll end up closing the shop. For us, we believe with the patience that we already had when we started the business, it has kept us going, and to get at a point whereby we're expanding in less than 6 months, it means that we've been doing good. And for us, we have one principle here: we don't give debts. Here is cash on delivery, unless otherwise. Because if you keep on giving out debts, it means that we won't be able to get money for capital, so that to pay even the suppliers. Because as you can see, the gas over here, it's a cash on delivery, especially from suppliers. You deliver, then you pay cash. There's no suppliers who's delivering on debt. So for us, it's cash on delivery, unless otherwise. Yeah.
Capital ya kuanzisha business, is it fully from Rugby, or kulikuwa na loans ama other nini ways za ku raise the capital?
At the moment, we don't do loans. We started off the business in August, but before starting off the business, we came up with a plan. The first plan was location, of which we got a good location. So we had to check the location, come up with the name of the business. Then the audience, not the audience, I mean the consumers, the target. We were targeting, what are we targeting in this specific location that we have? We came up first of all with the Mara General Store. Mara General Store, you can get anything. Not only food commodities, but other commodities. Yeah. And then when we started Mara, we had some money in the bank. Not the money, just the money that we saved the last 1 year from 2023-2024 Kenya Cup season. There is a money that we saved, me and my wife. So we started Mara with around 350,000 cash. That was from our savings. No loan at the moment. No money from, I'll say some of the money were from Rugby, some of the money were from endorsement that I told you that we got earlier, that was still in the bank. So we started off there. But now, Mara Phone Accessory, a branch that was open, we opened this branch in January this year. But now Mara, we had to chip in some money from Mara General Stores, and some of the money now from Rugby. And we have now Mara Phone Accessories and other collection. We are not yet where we want to be at Mara Phone Accessories, because we still need, there's a lot of collection that we still need to bring, but we are facing 1 or 2, 3 challenges which are not disclosed, but eventually, very soon, we will be able to fully stock it. Yeah. So,
can we say mtu anaweza pata some money from Rugby then?
There is a lot of money in Rugby if you have financial discipline. Yeah. If you have financial discipline, there is a lot of money you can save. Like actually, you can save from your salary, from your allowances, especially the guys who are now even playing for the national team, because you can imagine getting something from your club, the clubs that pay salary, maybe the likes of Cabras, and if you're in a club that is not paying salary, there is allowances. Then there is other thing maybe you can do. Maybe you can talk to your parents and everything. We start up something. Then the profit that you'll plow back, maybe you can pay them later. But for us, we had money when we started here. We had around, the money that we used to start was 350,000. Then there is a couple of things that we needed to put into the shop, like the the shelves and everything, which took us almost 70,000. And then the license, so it was around 450. Yeah, it was around 450. 450, 350 for capital, around 60, 70 for shelves and everything, the glasses, then the license, because we didn't want also to have problems with the counties in terms of license. So we had to come up with the license, yeah, because you can't operate a business without a license. Yeah. So if you position yourself well and you have a very good financial discipline, you can save. It doesn't matter what you're starting with. You can start with even 50k, even 20, 30k. Then you'll end up making some good money from whatever you have. Yeah.
Okay. So I think the contacts too ndio utasema maybe how people wanaweza kupata, especially naona for gas business hiyo anybody can order, hata kama iko in Sichirai. Naona pia hiyo ya umesema crochet, pia hiyo people can order from wherever, so maybe unaweza peana tu contacts alafu on how wanaweza kupata in case they want maybe gas, they want hizo crochet, and maybe pia hizo ya Instagram business.
Okay. For gas delivery, okay, we are located in Sichirai, just next to Lumino Nursing Home. And my contact for gas delivery is 0794 47 1760. So if you call that number, the gas will be delivered in your door in the next few minutes. And then for crochet, we are doing crochet over here. And this is from Nana Crochet. Just go to TikTok, you'll get Nana Crochet, TikTok at Nana Crochet. Then Instagram is also at Nancy Ngayo. So if you want to get more about the crochet also, you can just contact the same number, 0794 47 1760. Yeah. Then you'll get some amazing stuff from us. Then also, this weekend we have a buy. We are not playing, so it's a good time for fans. If you're looking around, maybe to meet and greet, I'm here in Sichirai. Come and support the business, because we are looking forward to even expand it even more. God willing, even the next few years, we want to have a Mara Mall. That's how they call it at the pitch, Mara Mall. Yeah, we are still small, but we're expanding. By God's grace, we'll get to our target where we want to be. But fans that are around Sichirai or Lurambi, Saturday we have fun and games at Showground. Come, let's have fun and games. Then later on, come and support Mara business here in Sichirai. And then also in the next few weeks, we'll have a semi-final and a final. So that's also a good time for fans to come and meet and interact, especially the fans who are coming away from Kakamega. It's rare to meet and greet fans who are maybe from Nairobi or Kisumu, Kaimosi. They can come along and support the business. We are located just here at Sichirai, next to Lumino Nursing Home. Yeah.
That is episode 3 from me, Colin Samanga. Sidhani kama niko na ziada, only to tell you that Pitia, you support our captain here, and yeah, he has done well on the pitch, so off the pitch pia tukuje tumsupport, and watch out for episode 4. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment.